Hey, welcome back to Metroid. Metroid. Time to play some Metroid. Metroid. Can I play some Metroid on the Nintendo Entertainment System family computer? It's time for some Metroid on the family computer. The family computer dual screen entertainment system. Now hold on. Was Nintendo really thinking this through? How many words could we put into our entertainment system console? Nintendo Entertainment System Family Home Entertainment Console. Yeah, exactly. The Dolphin. Nintendo Entertainment Cube. The Game Sphere. The Entertainment Cube actually sounds kind of fucking fire. But then it just brings me back to Intelligent Cube. Like, okay. Intelligent Cube was okay. Hey. Welcome back. It's time to return to some more Metroid Prime. I'm Metroiding. It's time to Metroid. Pretty sure I heard Joel say this first, but I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? Now we gotta find out together. What's Metroid? It's gonna try and correct me. No, I need Metroid. Nintendo fans are calling for a 2D Metroid collection. What does Metroid have to do with that? I've been waiting to do this. Like, had a fucking dream about that. I gotta do that. Okay. I wasn't even that. It was like I was about to fall asleep type of shit. Settle an argument I overheard. Is Metroid Prime considered a... No, hold on. Is Metroid Prime considered a Metroidvania game? How to pronounce Metroidioplasty? Oh. Well, I already pronounced it for you. Sorry, I spoiled it. Okay. Yeah, it's time to do some Metroid. Settle an argument I overheard. Is Metroid Prime considered a Metroidvania game? See, shouldn't it be Metroidvania? It should be Metroidvania. Isn't it a Metroidvania game? Okay, we're Metroiding. Let's Metroid together. At the precise moment I say that, like, we go loop back to the main menu. That's great. Yeah, it was pure coincidence, but okay. No, it wasn't even I did that on purpose that time, that one. It won't stop. The menu always does this, and I love it. Let's make that music. What would that be called? You know, we have, like, glitchcore and stuff, but the definition has changed over time. Same with vaporwave or, like, you know, breakcore or whatever. Why did it look like it inflicted pain upon me? Ow. Oof. My pain, I'll share it with you. I forget all about the C-stick doesn't do anything except change this back and forth. We've gone to a new area entirely, pretty much, right? I turned around and saved, and I'm like, yeah, because that's the only place to go. The only place to go is the shave room. The shave room. I'm shaving. I'm shaving right now. I'm shaving. Shaving off the time that it takes to speedrun this game. Look at how fast I'm going. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. I'm going backward. Look at how quick I'm going. God damn, I'm fucking slow running. No, my favorite thing is to say I'm quick running. I'm quick running. Something about it's just, you know, you don't have to speedrun. It's like jogging. But, you know, like you're with a bunch of, like, jogger friends. You know, maybe not sprinters and perhaps runners, but definitely not, you know. They have walkers and they're not, like, full-on sprinters. Who's this? Hey, man. That's kind of rude. Hey, man. What's he doing? Is it a space pirate? Incoming scan data. I'm busy. Pirate communique analyze. Okay, I need to know about this. Main research facility located. Tell me about it. I see him right there. I think that's the entrance. It's right over there. The research core. The pirate facility has been located. Now we need you to infiltrate the pirate. What was that? Excuse me, I'm busy. Hold on. I'm looking at something that was over there. What's he do? What do you think he's doing? What do you think the space pirate's doing? No, this is Metroid. That's what Metroid is. There you go. There you go. I'm Metroiding. Metroid. How close do you think I could get? I can't scan him. He's stuck behind the door. I will acquire your fucking Samus Aran suit. Oh my god. That's fucking horrifying. Stop it. Quit it. Hey, look over. You see my fucking finger? Look at this. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Quit that. Oh my god. Huh? You good? You need help. Do you need help? No. I'm going Dark Souls on you. I can dodge that. Wait, Can you do this on every single door where this kind of enemy spawns, or is this just like a one-off? Sorry, you gotta move the fuck out of the way. Space pirates. Please. Can I scan you? That did damage. Congratulations. Excuse the fuck out of movement. Move the fuck out of the way. He refuses to move. I have to blast him. I'm sorry, you're dead. Well, you played yourself, okay? Can't explain itself, John. No, the game is... In fact, I'm playing the game. Give me that fucking controller. I'm playing the game now. I'm fucking playing. Circuit breakers for labs up process. I love that bro rolled up on me with the fucking arm sword. And I just stood there and stared at him. I'm sorry, but you played yourself. Hold on. No, hold on. Well, I played myself there. Wait, you could actually take fall damage? I didn't actually take damage, but it was quote-unquote fall damage. I just need to get back up there, but honestly, I kind of was gonna do something like this anyway. Excuse me, I'm visiting. Yes, what? Is that a new version of that? No, not you. No, it's a scarab enemy. Excuse me. Pardon me, I've need of launching upon you. Ooh! What the fuck? Alright. Does the wave beam charge pull that thing in? And it utterly hates it. But also by pure coincidence, it just came straight at me and blew up. And I just didn't realize what was happening. Is that what happened? I'm curious if this space pirate's gonna show back up if I go to that door. That's just unbelievably comical to me. That happens all the time too, but I just start the game up and nonsense. Not just for me, but the game starts doing it. I'm Ow. How did I get up there? Are only certain ones activated right now? Why did I fall down here? You goddamn dingus. So was it? Get back out of the drink, Samus. Was it this? I'm charging it. No? What? Okay. Something tells me this is done. I thought this covered over though. No? I can't launch in it. I only launch out of it. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, it's been a second. It's been a hot second. It ain't this, right? Oh, most of this just activated shit. That's right. One of them is like a time delay. That's right. Yeah, it's a wild. It's wild. It's wild. All right. Now I just need to make sure I'm always. Oh. Case in point. I was gonna say I need to make sure I always like remember my control input, like muscle memory. Ah. Am I gonna get crushed if I just sit underneath one of these? What the fuck? Huh? I thought. I guess my question's been answered. I was looking around and I was like, I could have swore there was one around here that I probably want to like move out of the way of. Yeah, physics. The Varia suit is capable of holding an entire like 200-pound glacier on top of your skull. Okay, the helmet itself can hold at least like 500 pounds of force. You're good. My God, I've done that. Okay, it's kind of like the joke. Like, oh, you know, in tribal communities, they carry the water on their head. But no, trust me, try it. If you need to carry like an entire 30-pack of water, trust me, bro. Source, trust me, put it on your head, and you'll actually balance it. Although, like, good luck, it's gonna hurt like hell. Until you figure out how to do it right. Ow, you fuck! Oh, I didn't... What'd you do that for? Quit it! Stop! They keep running into me. Yeah, man. Fuckers. They just keep going to the same spot. I'm gonna... What the fuck? I see. They loop to this side. God damn it. Thankfully, I could reach this just barely. Wait, do I even... I don't even go in here, right? That gets me back down or some shit. Oh, boy. I just want to keep going up. That was like the bonus for the missile. It was the missile upgrade room or whatever the fuck. Okay. Space pirate. Are you back in here? That was awfully creepy. I just really wanted to scan it. It appears I'm safe. That was awfully lethal, though. Oh, I love the space pirate music. I was trying to find that, listening to like Metroid Prime Hunters. There's a really good track in that. It must be the space pirate track, because this sounds just like it. Metroid Prime Hunters. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Highly irradiated. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. It's like a brake course sound effect, but I don't know like what it really is called. Okay, like 400,000 years later. My fucking quantum wavebird controller from another universe given to me by non-human intelligence from the future in their unknown anomalous phenomena aircraft. Unknown aerial phenomena. Hey, will you like work now? There we go. My fucking quantum wavebird controller that runs on like nuclear batteries. Nintendo. Well, I didn't read this one properly. Circuit breakers for lab subprocessing. I was too bothered with like figuring out what was going on with that space pirate there than that there what then. Yeah. That there space pirate then there that one. Yeah, it appears there's nothing else to scan, not even the fence. I gotta sit here and appreciate though, like this may just be like a 2000 whatever first person game. But goddamn, does it look good. Just looking up at like the ceiling. I don't know. You can look anywhere, but I start lore walking and I get a fucking cutscene. Remind me to stop lore walking. I'll get cutscenes everywhere. Fuck is that? I can't turn around. It's locked. What? It's setting up a defense system for space pirates. Oh, there's many of them. Scan those fuckers. New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology: space pirates, sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. These species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only results matter, and they take these very seriously. The results? The results will be their demise. Their doom. The death of the space pirates is imminent. You fucking launch a missile and it will do stagger damage. That's very convenient. I feel like being here much earlier on, when I was younger, I took a lot more damage. Launch a missile. That's my advice for you. If this is like your first time, launch a missile or two. I doubt people are watching this for their very first time playing Metroid, like along. Maybe your first time watching Metroid. If you're playing along, this is your first time, like good luck. Prime is like hard. Compared to, I'd probably say Super Metroid's the hardest. But I don't know. I haven't actually beaten that one. I'm just, you know, that's the Nintendo hard era. Right at the end of it. So, I feel like Metroid Prime was probably, Super Metroid was probably a love letter to Nintendo hard era. So, but yeah, Metroid Prime is hard. So if this is truly your first time, like good luck for real. It's fun. Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Why do we like delete their bodies with like phazon energy? Is that what my beam blast is? My beam blast? Get beam blasted. This looks like Portal 2 all over again. Hey, what's up? Hey, I heard you up there. I thought I fucking heard something. You wanna get AoE damaged? In fact, I just straight up aim at you? Dude, this will have fucking hit. Get on. Get fucking on. Yeah, this area in particular, like right here. We got like sparked girders. We got like a weird industry. And you got like the light bridge. There you go. A hard light bridge. It's a hard light bridge right there now. Past the little portal. What the fuck's going on in here? Is this really industry in here? I'm liking this. This does more damage per shot. Probably because it's a triple beam. You just effectively see that on the boxes, but it's very nice to have. The door sealed itself. No, the door opened. Welcome, friends. The door of fate shall open. What's this gonna do? Oh yeah, that gets rid the fuck of it. Okay, that's very good. Now I know I can delete those. Whoa. Speaking of Mega Man, the thing explodes. Okay. Well, now I know the wave beam is superior. What the fuck is that? Welcome back to Zone of the Enders. Holy shit. I was thinking back on that, I was like, you know, what games do I want to go back and actually finish that are like old playthroughs? Certain stuff like the very first Yu-Gi-Oh game I played that I didn't finish. I did finish, you know, Eternal Duelist Soul, but the other one. Yeah, maybe not on that one, but others, you know, certainly. You know, you just think of like certain titles that maybe would happen. But yeah. Zone of the Enders, I was thinking back on that as a potential one. I'm like, probably not. And one of the reasonings, not even just like in and of itself, but one of the reasons is Armored Core. Like even just the first one is probably better than Zone of the Enders. I could be wrong. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. There's fucking space pirates in here. I've unleashed them upon myself. Get fucking dodged on, nerd. What fucking own noob? The missile locks on, And they frequently drop missiles. I feel like the game engine itself tells you, like, hey, you might want to miss it. Is that it? That's the thing. That's the thing I love so much in these 3D Metroid games. Damn, okay, what? Alright, fucking shit, hell yeah. God damn. What? Let me hear that fucking guitar riff. I'm going Tron mode. Okay. There's a lot of lore to pick up in here, it seems, too. That guitar riff, though. Like the whammy bar. What's this? Stasis tank operational, but currently empty. Specimen 002, euthanized. 12.091.4 after psychotic episode. Scheduled for removal. You fucking psycho! Okay, so each one's its own individual stasis tank. Specimen 102. Increased volatility recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold stasis. Huh. Well, that's some high-level awareness. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Report any sightings to security immediately. What's this? So much lore. Stasis tanks operating at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been rectified as of 12.112.4. God damn, this is a good track. Getting like the fucking sick, like, late 80s, early 90s, like, crime TV show, like, whammy bar, bass guitar, plus, you know, whatever. Access to Research Lab Aether, limited to Team Sclera only. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Looks like I want to go in there. Aether. Sclera. That just seems like a reference. Only the team of the eye may visit the hologram room. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Ugh. Like, you irradiate them enough and they start eating as they grow in the irradiation. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure 12.003.8. You gotta hand it to him, the space pirates are smart. And the game kinda loud, just a little bit. I'm enjoying it, but I feel like the viewer probably not. Upper stasis tanks online, Phazon drip line secured. Alright, I clicked out. Elevator operational, please step in a hologram. What's this all about? Specimen 43, decreased vital signs. Cold damping appears stable. Is there anything actually in there? Doesn't appear there is anything in there, though. Stasis tank operational, but currently empty. Specimen 29, life signs normal. Pulse at 140%. Mass increase of 4%. Okay. I feel like we're just given kind of like a hype track, even though the combat's done in here. Good to get it like a greater FOV back up a little bit. I like seeing down here, this is some GoldenEye level shit. Just walking over bars that go down to nowhere. What's all this? Phazon infusion within central energy core of Xenome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Uh-oh. X Xenome. Genome as in... or Xenome as in genome, but with an X. SA. SAX. That's a reference to a different Metroid game. SAX. Okay. Shit. I mean, all these games were developed around the same time, so it's only... yeah. I'm sure the Game Boy Advance adapter had something to do with this game, too. New pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.712.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entry, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them whenever we can. It is unlikely we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. This just feels so much like, I think it's Zero Mission, right? Is Zero Mission SAX? Either way. The space pirates like taking over an area, filling it with industry and like computers and whatnot, doing experiments and then like getting run over with the wildlife anyway. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase of aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. So maybe this is like the precursor notes to that. I see. New pirate data has been downloaded. Log 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Log 10.344.8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. So this is the great poison, the toxin that they talked about. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. So it like corrupts the biological data, but it does produce like evolutionary factors. It's just like on such a corruption scale. So this is where the meteor caused so much corruption to the initial homeworld of the Varyasu creators. They created it for Samus, even though they had the technology for themselves. And so they viewed all of time. They saw the Phazon on a meteor coming. It's like a type of something that mimics a life. So it could just be like a biological similar thing, right? You know, we found like we made the chemical that looks like life, and it fucking helps adapt life too if you like want a super form. But it's not. It's too dangerous for like humanoids and shit. There we go. There we going. There we going. Okay. I just like the idea of like picking at the lore. That's just a game theory. The concept of like it's not biological, but it looks like it is. That it's really just like a radiological mutation or something. I don't know. There's more HP back. I love just watching him fucking fall down the ramp. Slide down the stairs ever so slightly. They probably hate this. Get launched. Oh my god, that fucking destroyed. And it zaps him. That's good. That's good. He's running straight at me. Look at him like fucking splaying his limbs out. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Get fucked. Sorry. What's this? Is that a bomb? What is that? I hear you over there. He's like shooting at me from... Oh, okay. It's not a space pirate. It's just a fucking robot. It's a fucking robot. Oh. That was easy enough. I love this fucking dino dance mode. It's, you know... I thought this was like a pigeon from Grand Theft Auto. Like, I gotta shoot that. What the fuck is that? What is that? It's a giant fish! What the fuck? Nice one, devs. It looks like we're trying to make an asset for Ocarina of Time, like remade in GameCube. We gave up, we just put it in this game. Xenon behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. Okay, so it's weak to ice. Just like any other dragon, it's weak to ice and lightning. Usually lightning. Phazon Batch 1734.D shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with Batch 1622.G recommended. You want to make big teeth. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. We've never really said the space pirates are like immediately really fucking dumb. They're very smart, they're just like evil. Their head goals are just money for like all of this engineering, and then they get blown up by the thing they make anyway. Transfer to specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. And I think it's no longer money, they're just investment motivated by like destroying Samus. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12.312.2. Okay. Huh. We're getting new specimen batches, but we gotta optimize before we get the next one. Okay. All these notes, what is it all for? What the fuck, man? Get launched. Look at that tactical dodge roll. That was fucking sick nasty. Love to see it. I fucking blast him up in the air. You goofy goober. Get dabbed on, you goober. Get gooped on. Specimen 70. Optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Huh. That sounds about right for Phazon mutation experiment. Cordite casing of column appears weak. Wait, what? I can't blow that up. Sorry. Like this? This looks like something that the boss, her AI, is trapped in. Boss, she died in the war. I killed her. There's no way she's in the AI. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all materiel moves. That sounds dangerous. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Ether. That makes sense looking at the fucking hand-based computer verification slot. Yeah, you want to clean your fucking paws after that? My god. Whoa. What's this? Encrypted data found is something that downloaded a logbook or something that said. Looked different. Log 10.515.8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen, and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive. They may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will currently have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period. And most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that... Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in its success. Excuse me, but like my throat. Yeah, that had a different log notation. Log 10.664.2. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Fendrana Drifts region of Talon 4's mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control. even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Oh god. Well, of course, yeah, we've been giving the Metroids phase-on. Because they're the most potent. God. I think some of the space pirate experimentation starts with just like basic creatures. But then pretty early on they start taking Metroids. It always depends on like what game or like what story road. But I think it's because Metroids are like stem cells of space. Not only that, but they're like highly aggressive too. So I think they like take to the phase-on even better. Maybe I'm wrong. Even those well into phase-on infusion cycles, cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. This just, the more I read, sounds like more and more like the Foundation. Holy fuck. Space Pirates Foundation. Same. Alright, I'm healed up. Now what? Now what am I missing? This one. Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. They're gonna get mad at you for not using the PPE. Viral pathogens found in several xenomes have been traced to phase-on batch 1664.Z. Terminate all subjects. Okay. There's like a fucking constrainment then. Like Z, it's probably like viral. We don't want those. Strain 776V has been successfully replicated. We've named it Strain Vertigo. Mutations of beta xenomes proceeding. Well, Vertigo, huh? It's so high up. It's so high up. It gives us like fucking vertigo to look at it while we're experimenting. What was it? Which one? Is this one? No, this one. Yeah, what? Encrypted data found downloading to a logbook. It's just like a different way of saying it. I guess because it's so long. Okay, I see. I keep looking at the fucking preservation tanks and I see a face. Alright, I think we gotta move on. What the fuck? Well, you certainly need to double jump to get through here, okay? I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do it otherwise. It closes immediately, so you can't, like, glitch through. That's funny. What the fuck you think you're doing? Huh? It stopped paying attention to me and it, like, just sat there. Just in case you jump up here and you have no idea what's going on. We tuned that AI just this one time. We're having all the music now. I sit in one area, we like run out the harrowing music, there's none left now. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, it's no longer trying times, we're just launching all the robots. Anything else right here? Okay. Just keep fucking searching through Fendrana. I like it though. Again. It's really not much, but look at this. Speaking of the Foundation. Foundation. This just looks like the inside of the Foundation, kind of. Okay. This doesn't look sus at all. That doesn't look fucking suspicious. Nope. Get fucked. Get fucked. Dude, the charge beam shot's so good. Yeah, we're waiting on music because you get jumped in this area. I see. Get fucking locked onto and then spam. Get pwned. This reminds me of so many different games. This makes me want to play Portal 2 the most, though, I think. I'll return to it soon. Space pirates. See, you think you've trapped me in the entrance, but really, I've fucking lured you all over, you idiots. Get fucking pwned. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Each one of these space pirate room encounters has been like, except for the first one, like 3 to 7 of them. And every single time I just fucking deck them. Except the last one where I was like climbing. That was just one at a time pretty much. 1 or 2. Still, it was like 7 or 8 of them though. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Okay. We had like astronomy equipment here. For whom? I'm guessing because this is like technological and it's a mass area, which looks more like a temple that the Chozo built. That this is probably space pirate stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Object out of scanner. Hold on. Holographic projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. I need to do like projector math? Hold on. I need to do holo projector math? Hold on. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Are we gonna get like a projector in a 3D space? Because that's fucking cool. I don't even remember this shit. It's probably gonna spawn in a cutscene, actually. So, this device is currently not active. Let me guess what the fuck that does. That bounced me out. It's because I didn't climb up right, but also... Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. It repels you because it doesn't do anything there. Lore time. Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per Security Directive 2.23.445. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking bet. The fuck? It was in lockdown. We unlockdown it, or what the fuck? Huh? What just happened? Okay, whatever. That was weird. That was really confusing. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I'm just like here hacking into their computers. I'm hacking in. I'm in the mainframe. Encrypted data found downloaded logbook. Log 10.299.2. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet, identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.08.02. Yeah, this sounds like Star Trek. Returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. So were the space pirates really just like nomadic, spacefaring, actual space pirates? And then they were like corrupted by the Phazon? Like they didn't know you can't touch it. And so it's just like a chain of command problem. The first ones touched it, then they went psycho, yada yada. Log 10.401.7. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. You're saying like in 10 years. So it took 20 years, or because of like the chaos, or what's up? Chaos for chaos. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. This truly does feel like the Foundation. Sometimes like reading all of these lore logs and stuff. This device has been previously used. It has shut itself off. Is that it? I don't really see much else. Okay. Holographic sequence initialized. Unlocked! I go over there to do it? Okay. What's this all about, huh? Kinda want to double jump in and just turn into Morph Ball instead of blowing myself up to go in, but okay. Literally blow myself upward. What the? Fallout? Not Fallout. Portal music? Fallout music. I guess, close enough. Once we start getting the guitar in there, yeah. Aw, final ones that Metroid Prime on file. Leaving me to fall all the way down while making a dumb joke. It's fine. It happens. Kind of reminded of Mirror's Edge looking at this. My gut reaction, like knee-jerk reaction, is just that like this area doesn't look that good, but I'm kind of wrong. I think I just like I'm getting an emotional reaction or something. I don't know. I'm angry, so I hate the area. It just kind of looks weird in a good way, I guess. The repeated like triple, 3x3 bracket. Not sure what that's all about. Were we gonna mount something here? Is that for like ventilation? What? What? What's this all for, huh? Lower node of astronomical holographic projector functioning normally. Well, I exploded. Well, that ain't it. I gotta fucking spin it out, so I like speed up. There you go. This is a really cool mechanic. I probably had to look this up or something, or maybe it was explained to me, but I didn't really like, know right away. Well, that didn't work. I had to be lined up in it immediately, and the dolly cam had to catch up, so it didn't count. There you go. You just barely charge it up. You don't have to go all the way to full. Oh yeah, just barely do it. I wonder what that's like, actually. Now I need to test that out. Just barely charging it up. Oh my fucking god. What? Holy shit. Alright. I shouldn't be so impressed. I mean, it's just rendering like fucking polygons within the game engine itself. It's still such a cool concept. Like, here you go. Here's 3D within 3D. Not only that, but we give you like, the guidelines to really sell it to you there. That's cool. Enhance. What the fuck did I do? I was more impressed by this. This is the local system. Planet Billium. Mass 3 trillion teratons. Profile. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Materialist. A sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. What the? Okay, don't go there. Planet Twin Tabula. Mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Profile. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Nothing tells me that the Foundation was an inspiration for, or vice versa. Metroid Prime was an inspiration for the Foundation. Planet Zebus, or Zebes. I always said Zebes. People say Zebus, whatever. Mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Profile. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What? Would this be class 19? No, what? Yeah, it'd be 20 minus 1. A class 19? Is that how you do that? A class 19 planet, Zebus, is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Planet Zebus. Zebes. Twin Tabula. Planet Mine 2. Mass 2.3 trillion teratons. Profile. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Is all this energy just to render like a 3D version of all this really necessary? Is it? I'm just sitting here scanning this and I'm like, this seems like a waste of fucking power. The spinner device has been previously used. It has shut itself off. Anything else I'm missing? This. New research entry has been downloaded. Planet Talon 4. Mass 5.1 trillion teratons. Profile. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Huh. So, like, what would our M-class planet be, then? We're, like, fucking tier 30? Because tier 19 is, like, barely hospitable for, like, guarded life forms, right? You get on Zebus with, like, armor. So, like, what? Am I missing something here? I've labeled all the planets in the system, I believe. Okay. It seems like one of them's got a slow orbit. There's where I am. What the? What was that? I just saw something. Okay. I was so badly when I hit the L button and, like, you know, Mega Man goes, okay, this is what we need to do, Lan. Nope. I want to get up there. Can I make it, though? I guess. I suppose. Yeah. All of these platforms extended, but it really didn't feel like it. What's up with this? There's gotta be like a save point, yeah? Oh, yeah. Save station, what's all this? Save. All holo technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. It's a news announcement. The news. Can't wait to watch the news. Oh boy, it's time for the news. Chief Astrogation Officer feels our current dual holo projector system is obsolete. Please review and advise. The fuck? What do you mean? What's there to do? Like, just like staring at like fucking 5, 6 circles spinning around each other all the time. You just sit there like, all according to plan. Like, just stare at them rotating forever. You go, yes, we'll do this, that, and the other thing. Okay, what's that? Super missile? No. That you can't just tell me it's a super missile without like telling me nothing else. Now hold on, that's a fucking super missile? What's that? That's an upgrade. Yo, is that the C stick? We gained the fucking super missile. I think you like charge beam and shoot a missile. I could be wrong. It's a powerful attack. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Use the power beam, press and hold A to charge. Okay, yeah. There you go. Super missile. What's that? Not, huh? Oh, I see. You can't go wave beam. I see. Power beam. That's cool. Ooh. I instinctively jumped, even though it just passed me by. I thought it was gonna hit me. It looked like the fucking Half-Life 2 portal, like the combine rifle thing that flies around and nuclear destroys you. Main research facility located. Where? I'm jumping in the middle of the fucking air. Yeah, we're going there, game. Game, I'm headed there right now. I don't know what you want from me. Wave beam. I feel like the game's just assuming you've had the wave beam equipped this whole time, pretty much. You're giving this super message just to tell you, like, hey, fucker, there's other stuff to do. I scared her. I scared the poor creature. Well, it consumed 5 missiles. God damn. I have like a full salvo right here. I'm a one-lady army. Okay. Access to control tower granted. Please step into the hologram. Control tower? Transport active. Anything else in here? I was reading the Reddit post that said, you know, what game did you step into blind and appreciated a lot? First one was Control. And I, for the life of me, just up until just then, I couldn't like piece together what the fuck or why or how or when if I would ever play the game. Because this whole time I'm like, oh yeah, Control, that's a game. But I just immediately go, the Control Devil in Chainsaw Man. That's right. I gotta watch Chainsaw Man again. I can't wait for more Chainsaw Man. I gotta read Chainsaw Man. Like, I go control the video game straight to control devil from Chainsaw Man. I just skip it every time. I don't know why. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that is a video game. After like the fucking 530th time. Of like, Chainsaw Man. But Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. Where the fuck am I now? I'm back in like fucking Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. What am I doing here? Give me that. This is sus. This is very sus. Okay, I blast that open, but for like what purpose? I'm on Big Shell, okay, and like there's broken glass. Bees in the shell, more like bees into bees. Okay, it's just fucking space pirates. Nothing special about them either. Get fucking launched? Oh, they're invisible or something. What was that? Look at that, they're yumping around, I think. I think they're just yumping around. Yumping, yeah. Get fucking zapped. God damn, some of them just look way too powerful. What's up with the space pirates? They're like very like teal Hulk colored. What the fuck? Robo pirate. Robo space pirates. They're on jetpacks. Jetpack space pirate. Morphology flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they'll make a suicide strike. Perfect, dude. Oof. Make your pack fail, make the pack fail. Fucking reinstall the Minecraft pack. Update your pack. Update your pack. Holy fuck. Yeah, they go for the dive bomb. My god. They keep going until they blow up pretty much. We're gonna get a lot of HP just sitting here stacking it, I think. Yo, more showed up. This really is kind of like Metal Gear Solid. This also feels kind of like Killzone 3 or some shit. I feel like we were competing with a lot of games whenever this one came out, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna waste a lot of HP fighting these ones, but it's worth it. I'll say I think just boxes are gonna detonate here. Reset. Yeah, I got another HP bar left. God damn, the music goes hard in this game. It really like makes it a trying time. Like you're out in fucking space, but it may as well just be like anything. All right. Can I grab that HP that's mine? That was locked. I didn't fucking realize. I was just like, I gotta get rid of this shit. I don't know. The space pirates are here. No, we have space pirates at home. What would space pirate at home even fucking be? I don't think that's even possible. Space pirate at home is just Ridley. Okay. Well, now it's just awfully quiet. Did you know that snow dampens sound, right? So, it's kind of fitting the sound designer was paying attention. When you step out into, like, the open air, and it's just snowing, ain't no music once the enemies are gone. You're just done. It's cold. There ain't shit out there. Access to Research Lab Aether granted. Please step to the hologram. I don't know why I think about Portal so much playing this. I feel like a lot of games must have been inspired by this, right? But again, this is like kind of an older franchise now, so who knows? I'm just making sure I'm checking everything. What's up, man? This sustains damage from it anyway. That's kind of fucking wild. Get launched. I love that you can see the reflection of Samus's face in her visor. The wave beam causes them to approach with, like, rapid speed. What the? Can I see that again? Why does that look so cool? I launch out the charge one and I fucking lower my gun. It looks like it goes slower. I don't know why. There's Metroids. We found the Metroid. I was here like a fucking space pirate walking around. Who the fuck is that? Are you upstairs? Well, we found in-game Metroid. We found Metroids in the fucking game. in the Metroid game. Holy shit. And there's the Smash Bros. Melee trophy, by the way. I think that's literally the same model, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I can see why she'd be shaking right now. Normally she's like not idle animation like that. I think she's probably freaking the fuck out. I would be too in the lore context. Like, look at this fucking thing. Not only does it look scary, but it's like after years of dealing with this fucking thing. Yeah, there it is again. Infused with Phazon. A new creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attach Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Well, that doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well. Hold. It fucking breaks out. He's scanning is, I think, the trigger. Blow it up. It sucks energy. It's meant to be scary, but it's also just a baby. It's a juvenile Metroid. You're fine. This is your first time, again, you're fine. Just go into Morph Ball mode as it suggests. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We know about Metroid, but this is your first time with Prime. Again, you'll be fine. It's a juvenile Metroid. I think this is one of the first times we encounter, for a while, a Metroid in this game. It keeps absorbing energy. What the fucking dude? I don't really know how you can tell whenever it's low HP. What is it doing? It's making a silly sound, but what is it actually doing? Where'd it go? Hey, Metroid? Oh. It sucks at what it's doing, actually. Where are you at? My energy. It's done 26 damage so far. You approach it and it runs away. What's up with this thing's AI? Okay. It's regenerating HP, but like, come on. I think you like overload it with energy or something with the Morph Ball bomb. I don't know. Is it considered like a sub-boss? Why does this take so much damage? It's hungry for energy. It's hungry for apples. Energy low, I have 99 HP. Go ahead. I think the game wants you to get away from the fucking thing. I don't know. Yum. It looks like it's getting bigger. Have I been feeding this thing too much? I just clipped through the wall. Okay. Is it stuck? No, it's fine. I think it is getting bigger. It blew me up here. Looks like there's more space pirates in the other room. Is that a larger Metroid or what? Yeah, I'm stuck in here. I either gotta escape or blow this thing the fuck up. Maybe I just keep feeding it bombs and it'll get really full. If only I had an ice beam, that would just immediately dispatch this thing. Am I tasty? Yeah. What is up with this thing? Yeah, okay, it went through the glass? Oh hey. It went through the glass and then exploded. I didn't really see what happened. Sorry, Space Pirate. I'm busy, man. Sorry. I'm fucking busy. You can give me your HP? No. There's still battle music. What? There's one Space Pirate left, and I have like 25 HP. What do you want from me? Are we done? Can I scan? Containment temperature stable at 3 centigrade. Environmental diagnostics satisfactory. Phazon infusion stage 6. Subject Metroid BR5497. Subject's mass at 180% of previous Phazon cycle, increasing dosage by 4%. So that was a powerful Metroid. Wait, what? Did it go over here and blow up? Or was that just from the space pirate? That's weird. I can leave now. Metroid data? Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Wait, so we've, like, culled the Metroid and this is a different type. Metroid brain scan results in studies show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 centigrade. Why would we want to, like, because Metroids are so dangerous? Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustment. Temperatures below 10 centigrade will render Metroids docile. I don't think you want a pet Metroid, though. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy. Yeah. Even if you accidentally get scratched by it, like, it's gonna power up even whenever it's cold. So good luck. Space Pirate encrypted data download. Decoded, it's like. Log 10.891.0. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. They reconstructed him. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicated drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Well, you, like, feed him Metroids and he so happily guards the space pirates, huh? Stasis Bank 811-8, contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. New pirate data has been downloaded. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.444.4. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Okay, stay stable. I have 50 HP. She's not even fucking looking at me. I remain locked on. I fucking launch in another. I love that you can keep the lock on, thus as you approach for another lock on, you're still facing the same way. It's very convenient. It may not be the way I want it, where you just, like, aim and then have a perma lock on, but it's still good. There's still space pirates in here. That's why, like, we get the music. Oh boy, there's more Metroids in here too. Technically busted our way in here though, so I don't know if this counts as a new room or not. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption. Okay. Directive. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. Okay. So super missiles? All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. Yeah, the dead ones will probably come back to life too. It's like a dead snake, it still might have venom. Log 10.957.2. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. Oh no. The codename for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Yeah, we'll see about that. After, like, the next note says they all died from, like, Phazon corruption. Anything else? That's it for this floor. Let's move on to the next one. Finally, I'm back to 1 HP bar. What's that? What's that? Is that SAX? I have one bar back. Maybe I'll be able to fight a Metroid. Just one. I don't know, though. That's kind of risky. It seems like areas like this, you only visit once and get enemies then? Which could be hella convenient. Very fucking convenient. Hella. Dude, like hella. Okay. So I think, like, if I go save and come back here, I think we'll never have enemies in here again. Once I've exterminated the Metroids and everything, too. Well, if I scan this PC, scan this computer from a distance, I get this data. Log 11.550.6. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we can then harvest the energy they'd consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal, implying you would be able to recollect the Metroid after you've made it invincible. Implying it wouldn't just, like, kill your army. Hunter Metroid's DS is showing signs of increased instability and a heightened immunity to cold damping fields. What? Hunter Metroid DS. Huh? Is this a reference? What the fuck? What? No. You what? This game came out before the Nintendo DS was ever even fucking announced, right? What? The Nintendo DS was like kind of... No, hold on. I'm thinking of the 3DS. This is 2002. Nintendo DS was like the year fucking 2000, was it? 2004 and 2005. So Metroid Prime Hunters was like 2005, right? Because I remember GameStop showing that out. That was like 2006. Takes place in between the events of Prime 1 and 2. So what? Hunter Metroid DS. Yeah. Is showing signs of instability. There's no signs of this on the internet at all. Hunter Metroid's DS. No, hold on. Hunter Metroid's DS and DG were named Hunter Metroids referenced in computer screen scans in the research lab Aether Room in Phendrana Drifts and Metroid Prime. DS and DG. Hunter Metroid DS's naming is sometimes assumed to be an early reference to Metroid Prime Hunters, in the same way that Metroid Project Dread and the later released Metroid Prime 3 Corruption would seemingly refer to Metroid Dread. There is no evidence that this is true, however. Okay. Well, that's fucking crazy. Nintendo tends to work on Metroid for a very long time, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is a reference, but okay. Motion near Metroid Hunter Metroid DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis tank. Metroid Prime Hunters DS. Well, what the fuck is DG? Dual screen, dual what? Dual what now? Dual game? You play 2 games at once. You got used to 2 screens. How about 2 video games at the same time? Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed of phazon ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subject useless. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains at the quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended pending pacification of area. I seem to remember when I was younger, I was like, dude, this is called Metroid Prime, but there's not even any Metroids in it. I think I just like kind of like speed ran the game. You're like, look, it's right there. It's right fucking there. It's like literally right fucking there. Okay, like old me, whatever. Young me. Log 11.420.7. Log 11.420.7. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. It could be that one aspect of the Metroid brain is like steal energy. The other is like steal energy for food. The other is like steal energy for food in a complex manner that like removes all energy from the life form. And then the fourth variation, which would be like the fourth node of the brain. Steal all energy from the creature, but utilize like a factory in the brain to convert the energy. As so they like have their own energy system that like uniquely identifies a different energy form or something. That could be, I don't know. Maybe the Metroid produces energy in a unique way. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security branches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. Well, that's a very general way, like generic way of saying like they just all died. There's an E-tank? Okay, I'll take that. Something tells me you're given the option to kill the Metroids in here. Well, maybe not the first one. This is Samus. She only lets a few of them live, and it's usually only good Metroids. For example, ones that she fused with, or one that she raises herself. Stasis tank CO12 is contaminated beyond acceptable. Stasis tank CO12 is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. Latent radiation readings indicate extreme radioactive contamination. I'm irradiated. I'm irradiating. Yeah? No radiation, huh? Okay, that's fine. I guess I'm invulnerable to it, huh? I'm just gonna break all the glass, why not? Alright, Metroid. Doesn't seem to be any unique. Wrong thing, fucker. Oh. So I think it maybe like one thing is you just keep blowing it up with that, and like the devs are like, you know, the player would never figure this out using the charge plus missile. So we gotta like teach it to them after they blow it up this way. That's fair. It's a lot easier a way to kill it though too. So I don't have a way to guaranteed take it out except super missiles, but it's a good thing we've been given it now. We all done here? What's this? Metroids infused with Phazon strain vertigo are thriving. We feel they could be Class 1 energy harvesters if proper submission measures are employed. How would you obtain the energy from them then? How do you get it out of them? You like squeeze it out of them as if they're you know, it's SpongeBob, we're jellyfishing. Gonna make the jellyfish jam burger. Jelly Krabby Patty. Jelly Patty. What's this? Fuck. Okay. Is that the way I need to go? I was assuming I had to go to like a door over here, but okay. So fucking weird creatures down there. You know, all this exploring around has got me real hungry for like going to a new area. I was gonna say for like eating this creature, but like that was a joke. The real thing I was gonna say is what I just said. Morphology: ice beetle, burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace, averse to heat. This member of the beetle family is adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures in the Phendrana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Well, sorry, but you're not going to survive this one. I keep zapping him, he keeps popping out, I zap him again. Oh, that's a bunch of them, actually. Or just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is, like dropping out and going back into Ice Cave, but I'm like, this may be intentional, this may be accidental. Like, from Space Pirate lore direction, not from, like, developers. But I'm like, yeah, we need to get, like, out of industrial, like, spaceship zone and back into, like, exploring the world. Yeah, and that's what happened. Cool. Nice beetles. Oh, I diced up with needles. Fuck. Who's that? Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transport of the unstable test subject. He's real dumb. He's real dumb. I just had to fire in the corner so he didn't think I was shooting at him, and then I had 2 charge beams for free. Oh. Yeah. He's flying up here. They're flying up here. Oh boy. Now what's that gonna fucking do? Nice one, idiots. That's cool. I see my reflection in the visor. Oh, he's gonna die upon. Well, what did that fucking do? At the end of the day, what did that do? I stood all the way up here and you employed a bunch of enemies that were worth way too much money, and now they're gone. Meanwhile, the only thing that's like actually worth a damn is still sitting up in here. Okay. I guess we gotta leave some Metroids, huh? And then whenever this planet explodes at the end of the game, we can't say that there's like Metroids left over because the planet detonated. Unless somehow this thing can like survive a fucking planetary explosion. Maybe it'll like feast on the explosion. Yeah, I guarantee it's like a 50% chance. It's a straight up coin flip. Whether or not the Talon 4, this planet, survives the end of the game. I swear, half the time it's just Samus goes to a planet and it ends up blowing up. In fact, isn't it confirmed everywhere Samus goes it blows up? This unit supplies power to the containment force field at the bottom of the room. That's why they send her in. She's the only one capable of blowing it all up. It's fine. It's fine. We sent Samus in. She's our, like, demolitions expert. Why would I, like... You know, I should, but I'm reminded of, like, Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm like, why should I walk down this when I can just jump? Just jump down the fucking stairs myself. Like this. Or fall. Or... Well, my blaster was like faced up at the ceiling and I still launched a missile. What's this? Well, that must be an ability I need. Force field network active around object. All 3 force fields must be deactivated to access object. Must be deactivated to access object. Is that like the visor? Heat visor, whatever the fuck? Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. So, it makes me wonder again, if truly the space pirates aren't just the Chozo. And like they forgot, or like their brains were like so evolved and corrupted that they didn't even know. We're saying this has been like 10 to 20 years span. 20 years since the Chozo disappeared, 10 years since like the space pirate experiments were a success. And it only takes a generation for the phazon stuff to like work? Dude, what if like, the space pirate lifespan is only like 2 to 5 years? I don't know. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. Okay. What now? You're saying there's 3 barriers around it. What else do I gotta deactivate or like look at? Gotta go somewhere else or return here? I like that we get little connectomies. It really tells me like there's extra stuff. I see a fucking turret up there. So all of these are interconnected, but I wonder if I'm just like missing the other two? It says a triplicate force field protects it. I'm clearly gonna need this item. So I really wonder if I just missed it and I need to double back. Yeah. No. It's all connected sequentially. Each one unlocks the next one. I see. Alright, the barrier's lowered, but there's another one upstairs, I guarantee it. I'm not sure what the thermal visor's gonna do. But clearly the space pirates made that for themselves, and I'm gonna take it. Just like up here. This is so atmospheric, I'm just clanking around. Again, I'm reminded of so many games, but I'm also, you know, in specific particular, reminded of Metal Arm's glitch in the system. Alright. Control circuit terminated, all the barriers have been collapsed. No, what the hell is that? It turned into a bouncy ball and fall all the way down. So, yeah. Thermal visor. Ba, 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 ba. What the? Okay. We got like a hollow HUD. Press down to activate visor. Use thermal visor to search for cold and hot objects and hidden wave beam targets. That's cool. It's like a search visor then. I forgot all about that. Yeah, there's multiple visors. I think Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, you actually get another visor, right? Is it like... So there's 3 or 4 in this one. I think Echoes, you get like 5 of them. I don't know, I could be wrong. This is cool as shit though, this looks fucking awesome. They can't see me, only I can really see them. Although, they're like a... Okay, they're only melee, I see. I know the door can't be open, I'm only fucking trying to open it. Oh? That was kind of freaky. Now the power's turned off. Or at least like primary power. I ain't fucking around in here. I'm gonna leave. Door cannot be opened with that. Is it like locked? What is this? No, what? That's an actually locked door. Huh? Is this a super missile door or is this like a fucking... This is locked because you gotta fight something. This is a... This thing's locked because you gotta turn around. Or this thing's locked because you come back at like level 5. Okay. Oh yeah, the Metroids are coming out now. You gotta turn around for this shit. I must have missed my first super missile. Okay. Okay. Spawn in the next one. I already know there's another one over here. Yeah, it's right there. Give it to me. I'm max HP. I get another HP bar, in fact. Let's go. Let's go, Metroid. It tried to attack me immediately, but the game reminded it that it was in spawn-in phase. It couldn't cycle into attack phase. We had to tool it for balancing. It wasn't able to attack right away. It had to spawn. Even though it was technically there, it had to go through like spawning phase. I see you, game dev. That's very silly looking. Something tells me this is locked because the power is deactivated. And that the only way to actually get through it is go through the other side. So, I don't know. Let me see, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where that, like, leads to. Maybe that's just permanently closed. I seem to recall going, like, before we even got everything unlocked, that we couldn't go anywhere with that. So, okay. I don't know. Hey, game? I see 2 enemies on the other side of the door. The mini-map HUD is showing me that in the top left. What's this? Hey, game? Hey, game? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. What the... What's up with this? The barriers are like fucking glitching out. Not literally, but it looks like it, you know? What is it? Door can't be open with this, but like how do... It's the thermal scan, isn't it? No? It ain't no wave beam shit. It bounces to wave beam too. It's not the morph ball bomb, is it? What the? Okay. Metroid. I would like to turn around and leave. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. You used the thermal visor to scan for weaknesses. This makes a weird sound. Okay, you equip the thermal visor and the floor clips through your weapon. That's cool. Something tells me, like, we still need to avoid that door. Now that I can see the Halo 3 level that I'm in, though, with the thermal optics. It's good optics. Do I really truly turn around and the game was just, like, loading hard? What was up with that? You're gonna have to, like, fucking turn on walk through walls. Hold on, what? Is there a weakness in the door? I see. The fuck? Huh? We had to power the door. So, like, the power goes out and we can power stuff. What the fuck is that? New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanoid sentry drone, well-armed and armored security mecha. Security drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown, then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suit can scramble visor technology as well. Yeah? We get fucking destroyed, nerd. Missiles low. Not the bomb. Get disrupted, motherfucker. It seems the normal visor's the best against these. So I'll keep that in mind. Once again, we have to double jump through an entry point. That's kind of cool. What the fuck? Ah, more space pirates. Great. What the? And more Metroids? Wait, what? Was that one just sitting there? Yeah, the space pirates turned invisible, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's a lot of Metroids in here, in fact. Did they return and start filling the fucking crevices? I gotta get the fuck out of here. Ow. Ow. Pisser? Go get fucked. Yeah, the melee ones are fucking powerful as shit, too. Speak of, like, Deus Ex and, like, Perfect Dark and shit. Holy goddamn fuck. Thermal visor's the way to go against these. I didn't even realize. I think there's anything additional to scan. Maybe? Hold on, what? Perimeter defense turret malfunction. Okay. A way to, like, toggle the turrets or something? It says, this tank holds the remains of experiment 7526. Conversion of elite parasite unsuccessful. So we have, like, higher Metroids that we try to convert. Looks like I missed something. I don't know. I don't know if there's a point of fighting these, but okay. Get launched. What the? It's still alive. Okay. Well, that gives me more HP. Will this hit the fucking thing? I'm out of missiles. Good luck fighting the Metroid without super missiles. I'm not fucking around with that. I'm turning around for good reason. I just talked about wanting to go to the save point. Like, what do you think I'm gonna fucking do next? You know, but like, goddamn, the game forces me to now. Huh? Hey, man. You took the elevator down too, I see, huh? Okay, get zapped. Anyway. Seems like several areas have locked doors. I'm not sure now. What the fuck is that? Missile expansion. Huh? What? Huh? What the fuck? What? 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 Oh, excuse me, motherfucker. What? Yeah, I never asked you. What's this? Huh? Is this just been here the whole time, or? Okay. I'll gladly take more fucking missiles. Not only will that up my cap, but I'll also get some from picking up the item as well. The fact that super missiles are so goddamn expensive, you know. I've probably been expending more than I should. But also, it's nice to have. So, I'll use it as I damn well see fit. Now I just want to stand underneath the elevator as it lowers and see what happens. If she can hold a glacier on her head, then surely it won't insta-kill, but who knows? Maybe the game engine is just like sinister. You let the elevator fall on top of her head and it like insta-kills. And that's all you hear. Or like the screech. Game over. Yeah, doesn't Samus do a screech? Oh. Gotta be fucking careful up here. This is one of those where you start off being able to... You start off from going into Morph Ball, and then you go into the auto path track. I wouldn't even say it's an auto path, but like the auto camera track. My fucking god. That was a silly one, okay. I'd rather fall off than like... I'd rather fall off intentionally, like trying to fall down over here. Or just purposely completely fall, rather than like try to turn back around on that whole fucking thing. Screw that. Alright, we can get back through it here. I'm curious though if there ain't just something else missing here. Huh? How the fuck do you get up there? Goddamn fucking electric turret. Okay, there's a way in here. I guess truly the way to find this, if you fight the turret and you just get lost, is go thermal camera. You just gotta remember that you jump through here, but my god, this looks like a pain in the ass. I guess we gotta turn the power back on. Because we've been through here, I guess like the dev gives us this. I don't really know what the logic is. Maybe like the interconnected areas already have power. In this room, it's had the power turned off. I don't know. Either way, feels like we've done almost nothing, but like everything, and I really like that feeling. Let's go back over to the save point, shall we? Yeah, there's not really much down there, but that's a good example of like how you make the player backtrack in a good way. I don't want to fuck around with this zone. You can send the silly space pirates to fly in again, but I'm not doing that. Once we confirm they'll respawn, I'm good. I'll fight them another day. When they do like a whole HP bar of damage per battle, I'm good. I will actually come back and fight them another day. Okay. This is where I wanted to go. The holo projector turns back on, but there's space pirates in here too. This is a perfect time to be over here, it seems. What the fuck? Are they downstairs? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're launching at me from down there. I seem to remember saving here at this precise point. You know, in like my first playthrough or like one of the runs or whatever. So, it might be the perfect stopping point. It just seemed like, you know, you get to this point after a big hurdle, you get a good break, and then you get a lot more. This reminds me of like the early game of Prime 2, which there's more content in that game, if I recall correctly. But this is like the opening up point of this game. Like we've gotten past like the, I don't want to say 40%, more like 30% tutorial. Now we open up the whole Metroid game. That game, it's like you get, I don't know, 15 or 20% of the way through, and then the game opens up. So, anyway, hey, thanks for enjoying some more Metroid. Hope you had fun. I'll catch you the next one, homies. See ya. Farewell for now. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.